Do this. You should do it when you're not watching television, right? You should do it when you've got some free time. You should do it whenever you're not doing something that's dollar productive that's going to pay you. This is an opportunity for you to brand yourself all over the internet, and it is free. Let's talk about the 5 pillars of social media. This came from a blog post. I'll put the source up on BloodhoundBlog a little later today. And because I don't have it in front of me, the man's name is escaping me. But this is what you should be thinking about when you want to engage in a social media marketing strategy. Number 1, a declaration of identity. You know what that means? Here I am. You're screaming to the world when you put a MySpace profile up. Here I am, and I sell real estate. Is that important? It's the first way to do it. The second pillar, identity by association. I call this telling everybody who your posse is. Okay? Telling everybody who you hang out with. Is that important in the social media world? Absolutely. Remember Greg talked in the Unchained Epiphany about be careful how you act online because this stuff is everlasting. Be careful who your friends are. Be careful who you pick. Be careful of the crowd you pick with whom to associate. Because online they're going to say on LinkedIn, who here uses LinkedIn? Anybody? Okay, they're going to say on LinkedIn, you're hanging out with Mary McKnight, so that's a good thing. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not, right? Okay, maybe it's not. All right, who here is friended with me on LinkedIn? Anyone? Okay, maybe that's good, maybe it's not. That's how people are going to look at you. So, picking your friends, the second pillar is identity by association. That can be very positive for you. If they like who's in your posse, who's on your friends list, who's on your connections, they're going to identify certain things about you. Another thing about that is you'll find that as people look on LinkedIn, and you'll hear me talk about a lot about LinkedIn today because it's a tremendous way to grow your business, they're going to look at your friends list and your connections list, and they're also going to say, is there something in it for me? Do I want to be able to be connected with this group of people? The third pillar of social media, the consumer-generated conversation. Isn't that the goal, right? Put a blog post up, have a Facebook profile, have somebody ask you the question. What's the best question that anybody could ask you on Facebook, Joe? Okay. Joe, what's the best question they could ask you? Lenore says, will you list my house in Burlingame? That's the best question. How often does that happen? Anybody? Never. It doesn't happen that way yet. But here's the trick. You want them, what are some of the conversations they'll get? Anybody here using Facebook or MySpace or LinkedIn a lot? Okay. I'm going to pick on you, Ken, because this should be easy. What are some of the questions or the conversations you're seeing being generated by consumers or people who know someone who knows you?
I use primarily LinkedIn and not the other two. And so I would say LinkedIn being a slightly different platform, I follow the LinkedIn questions a lot.
Yeah.
And I look at the questions that are being asked of the community in the real estate category. And I try to time very, very accurately the posts that I want, the ones I want to respond to, how I want to respond, because like be the best respondent in the eyes of the questioner. And then what Greg is the best respondent, and that goes on my main profile page, and that is huge. Huge. Qualify myself as an expert.
Absolutely.
Answer
On LinkedIn, you've got LinkedIn Q&A. Yahoo's got a thing called Yahoo Answers. The consumer is initiating conversation with the community, and they're looking for the experts to respond to the community. And what they're doing, what Ken's doing over on LinkedIn is somebody somewhere, and because Ken works for Wells Fargo and he's a national lender, someone's saying, you know, why can't I get a stated income loan at 95%? That's kind of funny, no? All right. So Ken's walking in there and just telling them why. Now what's happening is Ken's building up reputation from the consumers. They're starting to see him as an expert.
Not just the consumer. And like you're talking about how important it is to only associate you with cautious and be associated with the same thing. If you answered every question, you're pretty much just an answer holder. I'm sorry about the word.
Yeah,
everybody's
right.
going to look at you and think you're a jerk.
That's right.
The reality is, if you pick the right questions to answer, think about the things you really want people to think you're good at. Then what happens, all the other people that are answering those questions see your answers, and they start asking you offline questions about the same subject. If you've answered very, very narrow and very specific. And so what I've been able to do is find a way to
Yeah, take over. You're doing great. Matthew, you have a question?
Just a very cool thing. I answered one on LinkedIn about relational database management, and the publisher of a national magazine read it and quoted me in their article.
Just this little silly stuff of answering questions in LinkedIn, asking questions in Yahoo Answers. Yahoo Answers, everybody says it's all kids asking about, how do I find a new boyfriend? Yes, of course that happens. Of course there's teenage girls asking about how to find a boyfriend. But there's adults asking these questions too, and they're asking serious questions like, how do I find a licensed home inspector in Maricopa, Arizona? That make sense? All right, I'm going to show you that a little bit later. One of the other pillars is provider-generated conversation. That's basically us telling, demonstrating expertise by providing blog posts, by providing answering in forums, by pushing, if you will, various bits of knowledge out to the community in the various social media. Finally, the goal, the best thing you can get, the fifth pillar of social media. Here's the cool part, it's in-person interaction. The fifth pillar of social media is not to spend all day twittering, IMing, emailing. It's getting to be a skin on skin. It's getting to meet people in person. And we're going to show you a platform a little bit how you can do that.